What if I told you there are some cars on the road so wild, so insanely fast, or just downright dangerous that they should probably be illegal to drive? Yep, these machines push the limits of what's safe, sane, or even street legal in many places. Welcome to Talk Talks, Cars, Speed, Power, where today we're counting down the 5 cars that should be illegal to drive. Stay tuned, because number 1 will leave you wondering if it's even legal that it's legal at all. Number 5. Ariel Atom V8. Starting off our list at number 5 is the Ariel Atom V8. Essentially a street-legal skeleton with the heart of a beast. This car is basically an engine strapped to a lightweight steel tube chassis with brakes and tires. Underneath the minimal cage is a supercharged 3.0-liter V8 engine that revs to 10,500 RPM and cranks out 500 horsepower, propelling this near 600 kilograms, about 1,300 lbs rocket to 60 mph in under 2.5 seconds. That means blistering acceleration, virtually no aerodynamics, and almost zero safety features. Drive it on the road, and you feel every bump, every imperfection. It's pure, unfiltered speed. But is it too much? For many, the exposed cockpit and intense performance make it borderline reckless to drive outside a racetrack. Fun fact, the Atom's design is so minimalist it doesn't even have a windshield. Driving this in traffic, you better have lightning-fast reflexes and nerves of steel. Number 4. Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. At number 4, it's the muscle car behemoth, the Dodge Challenger SRT Demon. Sure, there are faster modern muscle cars, but the Demon was built with one thing in mind: dominating drag strips, straight from the factory. With a supercharged 6.2-liter Hemi V8 pushing 840 horsepower on race fuel, this beast rockets to 60 mph in a lightning-fast 2.3 seconds, making it the quickest quarter-mile car ever sold to the general public. But here's the catch. The Demon's launch control and torque management are so aggressive, it's hard to drive smoothly on typical roads. The car's insane torque, combined with rear-wheel drive and narrow front tires, means it's a handful even for experienced drivers, not to mention posing serious danger to untrained ones. Dodge actually limits production and puts driver training restrictions in place, but realistically, this shouldn't always be allowed on everyday streets. Number 3. KTM Expo GT. Number 3 is the KTM Expo GT, a car that feels like a race car you just smuggled onto public roads. This Austrian lightweight hypercar weighs just 790 kg, 1,740 lbs, and is powered by a turbocharged 2.0-liter 4-cylinder engine producing around 300 horsepower. On paper, that might not be jaw-dropping, but its razor-sharp handling, minimal electronics, no roof, and brutal power-to-weight ratio make this thing terrifying at city speeds. The Expo lacks the usual comforts: no airbags, no traction control, almost no insulation. It's an experience more suited for closed tracks than traffic lights. Just trying to survive behind the wheel in rush-hour traffic is a challenge. Fun fact, KTM is better known for motorcycles, and it shows in this bike-inspired approach to automotive design that borders on reckless for daily driving. Number 2. Bugatti Chiron. Supersport. Runner-up on the list is the iconic Bugatti Chiron Supersport. Arguably one of the fastest production cars ever made, with a top speed of 268 mph equipped with an 8.0-liter quad-turbo W16 engine pushing 2,200 horsepower. The Chiron Supersport accelerates from 0 to 60 mph in about 2.4 seconds. But here's why it almost should be illegal. Controlling this level of power requires immense skill, nerves, and perfect conditions. And yet, this monster is a licensed road car. Imagine trying to handle over 1,000 horsepower and speeds, approaching 270 mph during a busy highway commute or tight urban roads. It's not just a car, it's a missile, and one wrong move could cause disaster. Despite extensive safety engineering, reports have shown even professional drivers struggle with the Chiron, especially in unpredictable conditions. Number 1. Ferrari FXXK Evo. And finally, at number 1, the crown jewel of should it even be street legal. The Ferrari FXXK Evo. This hypercar is not really meant for streets but private circuits. A track-focused beast powered by a hybrid system that churns out a monstrous 1,036 horsepower. That's 860 horsepower from its V12 engine combined. With an electric motor, its aerodynamics, technology, and downforce are extreme, designed to corner at rocket speeds. So why is this car even allowed on roads? Because very few were made, and Ferrari controls where it can and cannot be driven, but it technically can be registered in some places and driven on streets. The FXXK Evo has zero compromises for comfort or casual driving. No air conditioning, no infotainment, and brakes that could rip your lungs out. In the wrong hands or conditions, this thing is a recipe for disaster. Bonus fact, the Lamborghini Reventon. Before we wrap up, here's a bonus. The Lamborghini Reventon. Limited to just 20 units worldwide. This car looks like a stealth fighter. Jet, sharp, angular, and menacing. Why might it be borderline illegal to drive? Its extreme design limits visibility, making it a challenge to see other cars or pedestrians, especially at intersections. Despite having only 650 horsepower by hypercar standards, the Reventon's aggressive styling and limited production make it more art piece than practical vehicle. A perfect storm of form over street safety. So there you have it. 5 machines that push the boundaries so far, they probably shouldn't be street legal. From exposed rockets like the Ariel Atom to the absurdly powerful Ferrari FXXK Evo, these cars test the definition of drivability and safety. Which one shocked you the most? Do you have any other suggestions for cars that belong in this list? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you got your heart racing with this countdown, smash that like button, subscribe to Talker Talks, where cars, speed, and power come alive, and hit the bell icon so you're the first to get our high-octane videos. Thanks for riding shotgun with us. Stay safe, stay fast, and we'll catch you next time.